Welcome everybody. My name is Macaya Miracle. I'm the co-creator of a system of healing called Accelerated Light Healing, and I'm excited to share with you today something that really inspired me. I was watching a TV show today, and there was this quote on there that I heard it, and I was like, I need to make a video about that right now because I know a lot of people are going through that, and it's about self-punishment. These places where you beat yourself up and judge yourself. It's not very kind to your body and your spirit, and it's also not required at all. So I want to share this quote with you. We can't punish ourselves for the mistakes we've made in the past. That's a closed door. It's by Wally West. And it's totally a closed door. It's this place where you've made a decision or a conclusion that you did something wrong. You should be punished about it. You should feel bad. You should feel guilty. And that's how you make yourself a better person, or you make sure you never do that stuff again. And you don't need all these mental constructs to make sure you're a good person. We've been taught that through religion and governments and laws. Like, you have to have these mental paradigms that say, am I good? Am I bad? You have to have moral standards, because if you don't, then you won't have a guidance system to make sure you're on a path that will keep you in the light. It will keep expanding your life and expanding all of humanity. And none of that is actually required to come back to your true infinite nature. So I want to do some clearings around that to help you break free of that pattern, to open you up to infinite possibilities and more infinite awareness. And we'll talk more about that in a minute. The clearing tool we use in Accelerated Light Healing is called RICH. It stands for Release, Integrate, Clear, and Harmonize. I'm not going to go into explaining that right now. There's a link in the description below that takes you to my website if you want to learn more about the RICH tool. But all you need to know is that we use RICH to clear out limiting beliefs, heavy, dense, stuck, painful emotions, lies, stories, limitations, all the stuff you've taken on from society and made real as that's the way you should live, or that's how reality is. Clear all that stuff out instantaneously. So everywhere you've decided that you have to feel guilty or you have to feel shame for anything you've ever done or anything you will do or anything you've considered doing, and that's the real, right, and true way to live. Everything, all that is, and everywhere you locked in all that into your body, unlock, clear, and rich. And then we just add this tool to the end of it to kind of clear it all from reality reset. And you can also learn more about that on my website in the description. Everywhere you decide you have to punish yourself to continually train yourself to be a better person, which actually never works. Everything, all that is, and everywhere you locked in all that into your body, unlock, clear, and rich. Yeah. Reality reset. Because here's the thing. Your mental constructs and your beliefs about what's moral and what's ethical don't actually allow you to be in your infinite awareness. Thoughts and beliefs are not infinite. They're created constructs. And they're part of calculation systems in your brain that calculate the future based on what you've experienced in the past. And that's stressful as fuck. And that is not the easiest, that's not the clearest way to see what will actually expand all of infinite consciousness. Because that's what we're doing. Infinite consciousness is infinitely expanding. And you're infinitely expanding too. And as you allow yourself to continue to infinitely expand and choose to do or say or create the things that allow you to stay on that path of infinite expansion, that's when you're in alignment with infinite source. That's when you're in alignment with your true infinite self. Using your beliefs to calculate that is not, that's not how infinite works. Infinite works from infinite awareness and infinite being. And so when you move out of your beliefs, when you clear your beliefs and just kind of let those structures fall away, you get to move into your infinite awareness, just centered in your soul star chakra, about 6 inches or 12 centimeters above your head. And from that place, you can perceive the correct choice of action to take in every moment to allow you to stay in harmonic alignment with all that is. So let's do this. Let's do a mega clearing here. Everywhere you judge yourself, everything you've decided you have to judge yourself for, everything you decide you have to judge others for, everywhere you've decided everything that is good and wrong and right and bad and mean and awful and vicious and horrible and that shouldn't exist, and everywhere you're resisting or reacting to any and all that existing, and anywhere you're punishing yourself for ever engaging in any of those activities or taking place in any of those activities or supporting any and all of those activities, everything all that is and everywhere you locked in and all that into your body unlock, clear and rich. Reality reset. Just take a deep breath in, notice what you're experiencing in your body and your energy. And let's do this just to add to that, because I can feel some resistance. Everywhere you're unwilling to let any and all that go, and everywhere you locked any and all that into your body, unlock, clear, and rich. Because it's like, who would I be? How do I know if I'm a good person if I don't have all these judgments and thoughts going through my head about what's right and wrong? That's not living from infinite awareness. Judgment is not loving. Judgment is not caring. Although you've probably been told that or been shown love like that. I judge you because I care about you. I tell you you're wrong or bad or you're doing things wrong or bad because I care about you and want you to have a better life. That is not loving or caring. And if your parents did that stuff to you, it's not really their fault. They did have a choice to make a different choice, but they were trained that way, as probably were their parents, and that goes back generations. So everywhere you decided judgment, so everywhere you've equated judgment equals loving or caring, making you a better person, or everywhere you decide you have to train other people or yourself to be a better person. Everything, all that is, and everywhere you locked in all that into your body, unlock, clear, and rich. Reality reset. And everything you decide is judgeable or a judgeable offense. And everywhere you punish yourself for judging yourself or others, everywhere you locked in all that into your body, unlock, clear, and rich. Reality reset. When you move beyond a quote unquote moral code or ethical code, you go into the space of being able to be in infinite awareness of what's going to create the greatest expansion in every moment. You know, part of the reason you create a moral code or an ethical code is because you don't trust yourself. You don't trust your intuition. You don't trust your infinite awareness. Like if I have these points of reference that I've tried to fix and make solid, like this is how you have to live. This is how you should live. This is what makes you a good person. Then you don't actually have to be in your awareness. Except then you start making all your choices from your logical mind, which can twist and contort and distort reality and, again, calculate probable futures based on what you've experienced in the past, which takes into account all the unresolved and unhealed traumas that you've experienced and are trying to avoid from happening again, which doesn't allow you to be in infinite awareness. So how do we get to infinite awareness? We're getting there. But let's close out first. Everywhere you've decided what's moral, what's ethical, what isn't moral, what isn't ethical. Everything, all that is, and everywhere you locked, and everywhere you're unwilling to let any and all that go, and everywhere you locked any and all that into your body, unlock, clear, and rich. That was a big one. Reality reset. Morals and ethics are like carrying the entire weight of the world on your shoulders, because if you believe in a moral or an ethical value, you automatically have to be in judgment in every moment of yourself and of other people. And that's just, it's not healthy for the body or the spirit. It weighs the body down, it slows the body down, it keeps you out of infinite awareness, and it doesn't allow you to, again, be in total alignment with infinite source and your infinite being. And why is that? Because thoughts are a heavier, denser vibration. And again, are calculation systems that don't actually show the actuality of reality. They don't show you what's truly going on in every moment. They project possible futures based on what you've experienced in the past. Calculation systems. But what does show you the reality of reality, the truth of all that is, that what is actually going on is your infinite awareness. And that's beyond the mind. The mind cannot calculate or comprehend that. It just has to surrender to it and receive and perceive the awarenesses that come in. So first off, let's do this. Everywhere you don't trust your intuition or your awareness, all the evidence you've built up that says you can't trust your intuition or your awareness, everything, all it is, and everywhere you locked and all that into your body, unlock, clear, and rich. Everywhere you're unwilling to let any and all that go, and everywhere you locked any and all that into your body, unlock, clear, and rich. Yeah. Reality reset. Yes. Kind of take a deep breath, allow those energies to move. That was pretty big too. Accessing your infinite awareness is a lot easier than you think. It doesn't take years of meditation, doesn't take years of training. It's actually something that's so natural for you and so easy, you just forgot. That's all. Babies function from this place. It's the place before the mind. And what it really is it's about completely trusting your body's awareness. What if your body is way, 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 way more conscious than your mind is? Your body can tell the future. It does. In every moment, actually. All you have to do is allow yourself to be aware of it. And how this works is what makes your body lighter, more expansive, and more blissful is generally what's more in alignment with infinite source and your infinite beingness. If it makes your body heavy, tight, and contracted, that is generally not alignment. And so when you look at the future, or you look at making a choice about anything, whether it's about where to go, what to create, who to spend time with, what to eat, even what to say, your body will show you what it will create more of in the future if you choose that, by the way it feels. Let's take a very easy example just so you can get a visceral experience of this. So I'm gonna have you ask a question out loud, and I'm gonna say insert your name here in that question. Please insert whatever your name is, and then notice after you ask this question how it makes your body feel. So repeat this question out loud after me. What will it be like if I tell people my name is, and insert your name here, in the future? And so just notice how that makes you feel in your body. There might not be a lot of contrast because that's actually probably the trajectory you're going on. You may just notice a little bit of lightness there. Now I want you to ask this question out loud. And then notice how your body feels. What will it be like if I tell people my name is Frank in the future? Just notice where you feel that in your body, what it does to your body. For me, I kind of feel it in my stomach and my intestines. It kind of feels contracted, and my whole posture goes down. It makes me feel pretty heavy because my name isn't Frank. So let's clear that out, just so you're not carrying that around. Everything, all that is, and everywhere you lock, and all that into your body, unlock, clear, and rich. Rally reset. And then now let's go back to the first question. What will it be like if I tell people my name is, insert your name here, in the future? Just notice how that feels. It feels just super light, spacious, very relaxed, calm, and peaceful. And so being in your infinite awareness is about noticing the contrast that happens in the way your body feels. When you consider choosing something or doing something. And when I talk about infinite awareness, I mean about using this for everything, down to the littlest decisions that you make, including what ingredients you put in your food, who to spend time with, what to create, where to go, even what route you should take to get somewhere. Next time you consider going out for a meal, use this tool. Ask some questions like, what will my life be like if I eat at the Mexican restaurant tonight? What will my life be like if I eat at the Italian restaurant tonight? What will my life be like if I eat at the American restaurant tonight? When you're cooking at home, what will my life be like if I make this dish? What will my life be like if I make this dish? And let your body decide. Let your body show you. Your body will show you how to stay on the path of infinite expansion. And by you staying on the path of infinite expansion, that allows everybody else to stay on the infinite path of expansion. When you're faced with the decision that you really want awareness on, use this tool. Use this question. What will my life be like? Sorry. If I choose this, what? One more time. If I choose this, will it expand my life? And at that point, you'll get the awareness. Your body will become light and expansive, or heavy, tight, and contracted. Your body will show you what it will create more of if you choose that thing. And by using that, you don't now need a moral compass or ethics anymore, because your body will actually show you from an infinite perspective of what will create the greatest expansion. And because you are infinite, you are one with everything, what creates the greatest expansion for you in your life actually creates the greatest expansion for all. So when you ask the question, if I choose this, will it expand my life? That's not a selfish question. You're actually tuning into the expansion of all that is, and that includes you. So everything that wouldn't allow you to trust your infinite awareness, or that question, or where you've decided it might be selfish, everything all that is, and everywhere you locked in all that into your body, unlock, clear, and rich. Yes. Whew. Reality reset. Thank you so much for receiving all these clearings and awarenesses. I'd love to hear your experience and your thoughts on what I've shared today. If you want to put in anything in the comments below, I'd love to hear about all of that. There's also a free 5th dimensional ascension activation healing MP3 on my website. There's a link in the description below, so check that out if you're interested in that. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here today. I look forward to playing with you again soon.